That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. The second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone. And
meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring in
the left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Liner in there for a base hit. Chapman is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. The 0-1 delivery. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line to the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That is it.
Now in the box, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting eighth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. His career numbers against Minaya, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Begley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Josh Begley.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 7 in a row. So stepping in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, sir.
High and deep to right center. Kenna racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. In now, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Chapman.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Kenna is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. Standing in, Chris Davis.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The designated hitter.
Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Piscotty, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Fagley, runner in scoring position with two gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Next to the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Robinson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Popped straight up. Minaya has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3 and 2. Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up the pop. Ryan Presley takes over. On the mound here with no. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1-0 the count. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Curveball taken a little high. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fegley goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's another 0-2. He pops it up. Profar ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hit to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Mark Hanna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hitter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll get under. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marisnik.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Athletic. The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Josh Begley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Marcus Semien.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double. Striding in to start the 9th, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Booyah! Into the box, Michael Brantley not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do that.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.